Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I figured I'd give you a little tip today on how to cut an onion. I'm getting ready for hosting my salad in a jar party with my good friend Sally. And to get ready, been preparing all sorts of different things. One of my favorites, these are little energy bites. It's really easy to make. You take some peanut butter, organic peanut butter, your honey, and throw in some oats. And then we've also got some of our complete powder that has your protein, your fiber, and pretty much everything you need to start off your day. So those things are delicious. Can't wait for those to try those. But today I wanted to focus on cutting and chopping up an onion. I'm not an expert by any means, but my brother is like as a chef connoisseur. My brother Jonathan Gamengli and his wife Karen, they just had a baby last Saturday. So welcome to the world, Kai Lee. And I figured I would show you a little something that he showed me when we were on vacation this past summer. We went out to Iceland, Norway, and Sweden, and we had a lot of spaghetti. So, adding fresh vegetables to that sauce was crucial to get our fruits and vegetables in as we were traveling around for 21 days, going around Iceland, Sweden, and Norway. The food there is just tremendously expensive. So, fortunately, at home here, I've got my handy dandy ski goggles. I'm gonna throw these on here because holy smokes, I cry like a baby when I chop up these things. And you don't need one of these big cleavers, but man, this is my favorite knife. I went to Thailand on a mission trip back in 2010 with my church here, and all the guys around there, they happened to have these big machetes and stuff. So I picked up one of these guys because it was just so malleable, and it has been one of my favorite tools in the world. This thing is super sharp, hasn't even touched it, haven't even sharpened it since I bought it back in 2010. So, all right, let's get along. So there's my onion, beautiful. I got a bag of them already, but I already peeled off some of the stuff on the outside. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna go ahead and make a slight edge here. So I cut it right in half. And by cutting it right in half, it's going to make it easier to... Sorry about that. Hope you didn't hurt yourself. That's right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep, still got my 10 fingers here. All right. So now I've cut that onion straight in half. What I'm going to do is instead of cutting both sides, I am going to cut one end and keep the other end. So when I'm chopping it, then it'll stay intact. All right. So what I like to do is I try to peel off as much as I can without getting it all over my fingers, but you always end up with a couple of those layers that are extra. So by cutting it in half and then cutting off the end, it makes it easier to access sort of the outside peel, just like that. So, oh, that's so satisfying for those of you who like to peel stuff and pick at things. Let's see here. So I've gotten all of the leafy, peely part off. I'm going to go ahead and set this guy down flat edge, and you can see again that part is still intact. And I'm going to take my knife and see if I can get this angle here. I'm going to face that intact piece away from me. I'm going to take that knife and sort of go in at the edge like so, and all the way down to the core. And then I'm going to continue doing sort of like a rainbow from end to end, keeping the tip of that onion intact. And so I'm sort of making this flower kind of design here. Sort of rotate it so you can see. And we'll just keep on going through and slicing sort of like these little long lengthways, longwise. I don't know what the word for that is. All right, so then you end up something that looks like this. All right, so everything's intact, right? It's not falling apart, but that is the secret into chopping an onion, because once you have that ready to go, check this out. This is one of my favorite parts. All right, so now I'm gonna take my hand, put it on the closed end of that onion, and I can simply chop down here, chop down there, chop down there, and look how beautiful that is. And I keep on going all the way to the edge. Another little tip when you're cutting, make sure that you curl your fingers under, and so that edge of the knife is hitting your knuckles, so that way you don't slice off the end of your fingers here. And I just want to show you what this turns out to be. So you can see here, you've got these beautiful, beautiful little segments of all these onions. And basically, you can throw those into a container. I like to sort of pound them a little bit so just to separate them. And then you can take those onions and you can throw them into your pan, or in my case, I'm going to throw them into a little dish here. So I've got a ton of chopped onions. And folks, that's how you chop an onion, nice and easy. Again, just a review. So you got that onion, you want to go ahead and peel as much as you can off. You want to chop it straight in half, set it down, and cut off one end, but keep the other one intact. So you can, so when you're slicing those open, then it doesn't all fall apart. And then voila, you end up with all these beautifully chopped onions at little to no effort. So that's a little cooking tip for the day. Sally and my salad and jar party starts at 11 o'clock, so I'm going to wrap this up and throw all these into my bag and head on out there. I know that it's too late to invite you to today's salad and jar party, but we have one next Saturday as well. And so if you're interested in join us for that one, then I'll give you more details. You can always check on my Facebook wall because I post all those events. In fact, this week we've got a couple other events coming up here, all powered by Juice Plus, Inspiring Healthy Living. This coming Thursday, we have yoga in the park over at Scioto, and that starts at 7 o'clock. I'll be posting that to my wall as well. And then Saturday, we have a combined event where we're going to do some yoga and a salad in a jar party. And that's at my good friend's Elizabeth's gym. It's called the Fit Plus Gym, right here in Dublin. It is right behind Olive Garden on Sawmill Road. So again, check my Facebook wall for those invites, and you can go ahead and invite yourself on there. If you're interested in coming to any of those, you can like down below, comment down below. If I did anything wrong or you have any tips, again, I am not an expert chef. And Joel, I see you could probably give me tips on all these all day, but that's sort of my first how to cut an onion video, and hope to see you guys later. All right, just want to say hi to a couple people here. Diane with 2 N's and 2 F's, awesome. Yeah, thanks. I had no idea how to cut an onion either until I started learning from my brother. And Moses, oh my goodness, you could probably give me a couple of tips too, or like just a slew of those, since you are an expert chef. Let's see. Oh, Karen, you're watching, awesome. I wonder if baby Kyle is seeing this too. Hi, Kyle. And let's see here. Got Mr. Taylor Walls, yeah, Mr. Disruptors. Hope to see you later on. I know that you're busy this morning, but hope to see you at our salad and jar party at Sally's. I gave you the directions. Super easy to get there, and I'm sure everyone over there is going to be happy to see you because you're basically the guru of networking around the Columbus area, and everyone knows you. So always good to see you, buddy. All right. Dennis, I know that you said you're not going to be able to come on out today, but you do this every Sunday, and I admire that. And so I'm wondering if there's a way that we can get you on a Facebook Live sometime and have you demonstrate how you prepare your salads every single week in those mason jars. All right, I'll see everyone next Saturday.